Yo, yo, what a stream. What's good? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, he got Austin with jukebox. Okay.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage.
Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's good? We on it.
Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Redskins. After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56.
Take it home.
No, I'm going to try my best.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
No, I'm going to try my best, Henry!
Down past the 40.
Reminds me of MaddenPapi versus Joe.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
No, I'm going to try, Henry.
There on the first play of the game. 54 yards on the ground.
Oh, man.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Mariota. A little juke.
AJ! Let's go, man!
End zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
AJ!
The first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their
Two plays just block up. Two plays just block up.
Up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go.
Set now to kick this one away.
And come on, man.
This will be taken short.
Go.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Lock up, boys.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go, fellas. You already know Reed.
Defensive coordinator this game watched it post and drag to McLaurin.
Listen, man, I'm going to do what I do, baby.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Watch the stretch. Watch the stretch.
That was light work.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Let's go, man.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown.
You already know, Reed. You know how we coming. You know how we coming, boys.
I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to
Watch
go.
Jordan Reed, fellas.
You think to yourself, stick with the game
Watch Jordan Reed, fellas.
all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So throwing in on
Let's go. No comebacks. Let's go. No comebacks.
Terry McLaurin, but now it'll be 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and
Jordan
8.
Reed. Watch the inside, fellas. Watch the inside.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Yes, sir!
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Marcus Davenport.
Oh, let's go, Marcus. About time you got into the action.
Also leads to 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go, boys.
And now the punter Chase. Way as he sends this one away.
Can show me some, Chase.
That's taken on the 25.
Oh, I try to get outside.
Give him
11 yards
that time on
All right, fellas.
And possession will
don't even need to make it fancy. Don't need to make it fancy. Don't need to make it fancy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1.
I don't want nothing fancy about this win.
7-zip lead. Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Go, Derek.
Looks like they caught a flyer out
nothing
of the gate.
Fancy about this win, fellas.
The big time races means
just
they get out to a fast
Landon.
start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Yes, get those audibles in there. Get those audibles in there.
Now it's Henry.
Henry's so big, it's hard to get through certain holes with
He's
him.
across the 40 to the 41.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
61. Matchbox, right.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Man,
he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense.
Man, you can't have none of these bad possessions. You can't have no bad. We just score every time.
But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
Go, Shelton. Push them 4 yards.
Let's find out who my
Give him 6 yards, Shelton. What's that about?
Their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right
fellas.
number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Second and 5 now. Haskins.
Yes, sir!
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Yes, sir! Right into the cover, too.
And it's
Let's
a
go!
return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Let's go!
And that pick just sets him up beautifully.
Come on, Henry is just time.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense.
I had him on his body. I had him on his body. Come on, I had sweat.
You play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Damn to XSB champ.
Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Yes, sir!
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Go!
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Go, man. It's not over yet, Farrell. You're not mad at me, Stolen. He ain't showed me nothing yet, though. You know what? They just fumbled lucky shit. The pressure on, he gotta score here. You need to force a mistake. He gotta score.
That pass rush had him throwing it quick.
Where's Hyde at? Mika Hyde, I need you at safety. I can have no chances. I need you at safety. Where you at, Hooker? Where you at with it, Hooker?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Come on now, no two box, no two box.
To no bum get it done.
Have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Nope.
There's a quick throw
No,
out
sir.
wide. It's McLaurin.
No, sir, Mika.
The completion
No, sir,
good for
Mika.
3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where...
Yes, sir!
He's taken down.
If I was in this LG, I'd count this Titans user.
By him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Fight back, Jay.
Now Haskins.
He over there! He on him! Yes, sir! How this defense is balling! We balling!
He's the one to get him this
yes,
time.
His
sir!
pepper voice let me know that as my
Extra, extra, we balling! Howard and Sampson. That's what I'm talking about.
Pulled in at the 24.
Triple. Let's go! We balling, fellas. We going back. That's not looking so. We going back to that. We going back to that. Let's go. We going back to that.
To begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far.
We going back to that. It looks like that's so. It looked. Oh, we going back to it. It looked like he's soaked there. He's soaked there.
But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run
cover
your
three.
offense,
I got for cover three.
Don't back off at all.
I just need you to block Sweat.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
I just need y'all to block Sweat.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check 43. Say.
On second down and 4. Mariota.
Still missed him. I just need him to block Sweat. They still missed him.
Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a
I knew
loss
something
of
told me
9.
don't do that. He'll just run it. Pound it. Pound it. Don't give him nothing. Don't give him a chance. Henry is locked and loaded. Come on, dang. You better than that.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
This John over for the confetti Redskins hungover.
Wrong button! Oh, I'm tight.
For Smith.
Wrong fucking button. He was butt naked. Oh, come on, man.
Now it's 4th down.
What am I doing? I'm in the league, and that's an easy throw. What am I doing?
Those guys are sitting back
I
and they're not
had
playing
that,
receivers
man.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I need another stop. I need another stop. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Is that even
but
my
at the same
guys on
time,
the line?
you're wondering, how are we going to
it.
move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Running on first down, Eckler. He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
Come on,
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Check. Crunch. Whoa. Watch the whip.
On play action, Haskins. Got an open man. It's Harmon. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rush in.
Watch the underneath route.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. That's going to be
you got to get over there.
He's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Right there.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, Ralph, there's nobody over there. Ralph, there's nobody over there.
This defense has been very disruptive.
There's no one over there, Ralph.
Forced another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Second and 10. Here's Haskins again.
Yes,
His throw's going to be incomplete.
I know that underneath was coming.
Back-to-back incompletions.
That's sick.
3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins.
Yes. Another one. Madden keep him in the game. They keep him in. Ain't no way. They keep him in the game. That's two.
Flooded the field with defensive backs.
That's two. They keep him in the game. That's the only thing I can think of.
And this one is
right
down the middle.
Oh my goodness, they keeping this man in the game. And he gets that high.
Well, that's something of a
And he gets that high.
Offense certainly has struggled, but
now if I fumble here, I will be heated.
3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points,
don't do me like
solve all
that.
their problems either.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. At 6 every time.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
Fellas.
This team now wants to get a cushion, put
Here
people
it goes,
away.
troll alert.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was
said
trying
that
to
had
get
to
it
be
to
a cover
A.J.
three
Brown
effort.
that time, but it's going to be... Whatever reason,
that's why I said recent starters are never
You always
overlooked.
love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics.
Keeping the man in the game.
Well,
Why? I don't know.
All right, I don't know how good I am.
Why?
But
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Why they keeping him in? I don't know.
He's dropped on the sack.
Oh no.
Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night. 2 minutes on the clock in the
Why they
second
keeping him
quarter
in?
of
I
this Super Bowl.
don't know. It is ridiculous. I missed 2 pick sixes, bro.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Joker, pilot, 64, weak.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Why they keeping him in? I don't know.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And tough to win games.
Please don't give him no rocket bullshit. Please don't give him no fucking aggressive bullshit.
Good for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd down, Eckler. And an Allen around. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of time and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Trip that.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
54, Mike, 54.
From midfield now, Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Reeves. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Check safety, check safety. Check. Check hot. Check 52. Right slow. Come on. He's checking. Crack. Check rabbit. Check rabbit.
They go back to the ground now.
You gotta use that time
and
off.
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
See, this is why Madden got to stop building life.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be 21-zip. It's going to be 21-0.
Offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think
it'll be 21-0, bro.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
It'll be 21-0, bro.
They go play action now. Haskins.
Oh, another pick. Come on. Another pick. Stop. That's 3 he dropped in his red zone.
Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
And who knows if I'd have broke that's 3 I dropped in his red zone.
Kick is good.
Oh my God, bro.
Cuts their deficit to 14-6
that's
now.
3 I dropped in his red zone.
3 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead,
that's
but they
3
do
I dropped
know
in his
they're
red
going to need a
zone.
little bit better effort in the second half.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
Cover 3 invert again.
Play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
Damn.
So
I don't know, Montez Sweat is disgusting. I ain't gonna lie.
Montez Sweat bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack
more
here
Titans,
tonight.
one more half of football.
So these two teams will head to the locker room
you just
as
gotta
we
win the
have
half.
time in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on
Gotta get
over
back to the run
Orlando
game.
for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Stop
Take it away,
giving this
Coach.
man life,
Okay,
bro. I got
Coach.
3
Appreciate
picks.
it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set
Sweat's
to resume
obese.
play in the second half.
Man got 6. He ain't supposed to bend over. I've been
These two
exposing him.
teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait.
No kick returns over here. They better not give him no kick return.
This will be taken very short.
Let him lay down. 25. Let's go. Come on, Madden. Don't get this man nothing. No more help. No more. Let me murk him. He's a bum.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go
Nobody
over some
open.
errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
That's fucking Titans defense, baby.
Came out of the locker trailing.
Let's go. Nothing. We got nothing open.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, gotta wipe the slate clean, start the second half.
Landon Collins and Sweat is over there. We're going to go to the other side. I'll take my chances over there. Landon and Sweat is over there. All we need is 3 2-possession games.
Throw it away.
All we need. Really?
It's
really, Madden? Y'all gonna do that?
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like
go to my go-to then. Go to my go-to then. Stretch, baby. iPhone close slot stretch and go to my go-to, baby. I'm just running, get a 2-possession game, and then you can start balling. Oh. Give me that block, Henry! Henry! Yeah, Derek! That patient running. Yo, that's the best play in the game, fellas. iPhone close slot stretch. Playmaker to the other side. That is deadly. Deadly. I think I got 1,000 yards off that play. Fact, Jamar, he definitely should have threw it away, but he's down already. He realized.
LOL.
He realized he can't really move the ball, so it's like he needs something to pop off. There's no way he's just gonna throw it away. No way.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Back up, Terry.
And last time, not only the
turnover, watch the run,
but that turned into 6 points.
Watch the run. Yo, Harold and Sampson, it's your time.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
I'm fake like he's doing this, but we ain't defense.
But when you turn it
over, we're not blitzing.
It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
I dig you. I'm not even going to rush you.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise,
I ain't gonna rush.
It's going to be a long day for you.
A nifty bit of scrambling there.
I ain't gonna rush.
Yards, first down.
We're going to send some boys this time, though.
They've got to like where they are here.
We're going to send some boys this time, though.
Big play away from getting right back in this game.
Nope, I knew it. He's going back. The user.
They're in now.
Go. Let's get the stop, boys.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A gain there of 21 yards.
Watch the inside zone, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone.
Here's first and 10 at the 38.
All I'm asking, Madden, no aggressive shit.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. And the defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Come on, Harry.
Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Right, Worley, you on him.
That's your assignment, Worley. You
on him, Worley.
Second and a bundle.
You on him, Worley. That's your assignment.
Out of the gun, Eckler running
trick him. I'm not going for the middle. Let's go. Field goes only.
5 yards on the run.
Field goes only.
Leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
If you go back, then I'm a center.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I need you to blitz. I need you to blitz. I need all y'all to come. I'm sending every goon I got. Move over. Move over. I'm sending every goon I got. I need you to play the middle. I'm sending every goon I got.
They go play.
I'm sending every goon I got.
Nowhere to escape.
Sending everyone. Every goal
for this offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
I've got. He's sending not just 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. None of that play action shit on me. Come on now, Henry. Put the game away.
Spreading to the punt team
put
now.
The game away, Henry.
All the way into the end zone on the fly.
Don't give him
so
no more life.
Back to the 20.
Don't give that man no more life.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That cover to invert is murking me. I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't labbed against this yet, so I don't really know what stop it. I haven't labbed against it yet, so I don't really know what stop it. I'm gonna figure it out.
Now on 2nd and 16.
What an animal, man.
Taken down.
I guess he's too fast.
Montez Sweat make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Roasting Jack Conklin.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here.
Okay.
He's got room to run past the 20.
Oh, Henry.
19 on the play,
Henry, come on.
And now it's 4th down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun together.
Oh, shit, he's in with it. His stick. Nope, he ain't getting away from me. Ain't getting away.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Redskins.
Let's see if my goons want to come through out of this formation. Let's see.
Out
Let's
there
see if
ready
my
for
goons
this
want to
next
come through out
drive,
of
the
this
Redskins
formation.
offense. And down on the scoreboard,
Simpson and Harold.
needing to avoid
Harold!
what happened on the last drive, pulling the football.
Yo, Harold is not fucking around. Harold is not fucking around. Harold is not fucking around. I promise you he's not touching it. Harold is not fucking around. He's gonna have to inside zone. I'm gonna let him get this.
Wake up.
Harold is not fucking around. Samson.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins.
I don't know.
That's complete.
Wait, good. Yo, Reed, with a church video at Reed.
5, good enough for the 1st down. Haskins now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Here's Haskins.
I don't know what was that.
To be, it's incomplete.
Actually, was over before it started. We putting 7 DBs out there the rest of the game. We're going to put 7 out there the rest of the game.
It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
I need you on R1. Yeah, I need you to... Oh, sir.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins.
The goals is coming. The goals is coming. Samson, yo, Samson and Harold Landry, that combo is ridiculous. That combo is ridiculous. Let's go. We not fucking around. We not fucking around. We get it to him.
Have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, now the goals is really coming now.
Time for his 2nd sack of the
evening. Let's go.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The goals is here. Oh, yeah, that's what we like.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Go, Bayard. Gomes.
4th down. Here's Haskins. He's going to launch this
I don't
thing.
fucking know. Give me that.
And he fires one
Give me
that's
that.
intercepted.
Give me that.
By Darryl Worley.
Give me that. Let's go, man. He's sweet.
He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
He's locking his boy down.
The interception, and now
He's locking his boy down. Let's go. He's really sleeping.
Jay was blind.
From the 10-yard line in.
Yo, he deadass had somebody open. I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas gotta be blind.
And make your cash.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
No reason to get fancy. No reason to get fancy with it.
A little closer as he takes
all right, back to the run play.
4-yard line.
He calling time out now.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use
back
their
to the money.
Final timeout.
Back to the money.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Back to the money.
Goal.
I'm going to take it this way. They ain't got nobody over there.
And boy, he
I'm
is
not in there.
very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Three plays, all resulting in 3-yard carries to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's 18. I'm not going to kick that thing.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try.
This to make it
a 3-score game late.
3-score game.
Well, Ben won this SB.
Maher is good. And that will make this now an 18.
Don't tell me my AFC Championship game.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from
my
3 scores
Super Bowl,
down.
I didn't really give up one earned touchdown. That's crazy.
Miracles can happen.
That's crazy. I wonder how many pass yards you got this
You're
game.
a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception,
I know you want.
A bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
I know you want, baby.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
We coming, Worley, we coming.
We'll see
Worley, we coming.
Attack them here.
Worley, we coming.
From the 30 on second down.
Stand down.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up.
Yo, watch me okie dokie. Watch this. Watch. I'm gonna act like I'm blitzing. I'm gonna run out. Watch me pick it. Watch me pick it. Watch me pick it. I'll kill it. I'll kill it. Watch me pick him.
Out of the locker room. It's
Watch me pick him.
Throwing now. Haskins on first down. He'll get this to Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And
last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
There we go. There we go. Madden took all 20 players to get it. Took all 20 players to get it.
I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. As simple as not.
Can the time keep running?
No, I think that is kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Stay at 2-4 for Kobe.
Stay at 24 for Kobe. Stay at 24 for Kobe. All right.
I come back to risk reward.
Yo, E, what it is, baby?
You're going to pick
What's good, bro?
To either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Henry wanna go off. This one is done, baby.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong.
I don't gotta pay nobody $200. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
Getting what you can, and that's it.
Yeah, it's 2 in here, 2 in Crew OG. Gotta get 2 in Blitz now. Gotta get 2 in Blitz now.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away.
What is the animal?
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, fellas.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're
4
left with a
passes
3rd
in
and 8.
Boom.
On 3rd down, Mariota. The 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey,
we
why
have
not a
a
penalty?
hell of
Why
a
not a
run,
penalty?
baby.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to love it.
And a loose football.
Yo, Farrell.
It's been a struggle all game
Yo,
for them.
Farrell. You seen that hit? Farrell, I know you watching. That's Evans. I've been trying to open to you. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, and you call
What's
special
up?
teams
That's
the 3rd
Evans.
phase, but
You
see
want him or
here,
not?
it can be the first phase sometimes.
24
That is
years
so
old.
true, right? It can ignite
Ain't got like
one way or
91
the
hit
other,
power.
and boy, that didn't help them at all.
You want him or
Pushed
not?
out right.
Come
They'll
here.
try and run
Harry
it.
Landry
Give
going
him a couple on the script.
crazy.
It's a
He
few
shook
yards
his
on 1st and
pants.
10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here is Eckler. And an alley to run.
You're not fixing no buyers.
Midfield just a yard or two shy of
Where's
the
that Lombardi trophy brought up?
and it's good for Washington. First down. First down, and they stick with Eckler. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
Not me.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And you're going to fill this. Oh, my God.
They're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions.
Yeah.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3.
Yes,
all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the
My team is ready to ball.